Let's have a look at some of the other results that have been coming into us here at France 24. And the Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, who's been widely tipped as a possible 2024 presidential candidate, one of the early winners of the night. DeSantis, a rising star of America's political right, projected as re-elected governor, defeating Democratic challenger Charlie Crist. DeSantis gained national attention for his opposition to strict measures aimed at slowing the spread of 19. He's made himself a standard bearer, if you like, of the conservative backlash to growing tolerance for LGBT rights. And he signed as well that 15-week abortion ban into law earlier this year.
We have maintained law and order. We have protected the rights of parents. We have respected our taxpayers, and we reject woke ideology. We fight the woke in the legislature. We fight the woke in the schools. We fight the woke in the corporations. We will never, ever surrender to the woke mob. Florida is where woke goes to die.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis there, the Florida governor, widely tipped as a possible 2024 presidential candidate. Let's go back to Angela Diffley, our international affairs editor, who's with me here on set. An early winner, if you like, there for the Republicans, Ron DeSantis. If the Republicans do take control either of the Senate or the House of Representatives, or possibly both, what does that actually mean for the US?
Interesting, Ron DeSantis there. Trump has taken to calling him Ron DeSanctimonious in a bid to take him down early, as they are rivals. If the Republicans gain significant control of Congress, we can expect them to roll back a lot of Biden's agenda. Already his inflation reduction package, they are likely to try to roll back. Also, within that package, there are climate change elements. They will certainly block those as well. They are likely as well to stop in its tracks Biden's attempts to make into law nationwide the right to abortion. That will not get any further if the Republicans take over Congress. They will use as leverage the debt ceiling, which will allow them to pressure Biden to get what they want. And if they get as many as 30 seats, they have a very good chance of getting it. On the more personal level, they have made clear that they are likely to want to try and impeach Joe Biden and other members of the government, although they have a number of Republicans have said, we do not like politically motivated impeachments, but if there is material there, we will go ahead with one. They have also talked about investigations into the activities of Joe Biden's son, Hunter, which will not be something he would welcome, I imagine. And of course, they are likely to halt the January the 6th hearings, the hearings into what went on Capitol Hill on January the 6th, that we can expect not to go any further. So they can, in a very short time, make a very significant difference.
Whether you're a right-wing or a left-wing voter, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, there is a fear, isn't there, here that Joe Biden effectively becomes a lame duck president. And effectively, for 2 years, absolutely nothing happens because everything is blocked and locked down and nobody can pass any legislation at all.
Yeah, he has also been careful to say that he intends to stand again, or he has hinted very strongly that he intends to stand again. Many people felt that was a way of stemming that draining away of power that comes as soon as you say you're not standing for re-election. Others point to the fact that he has a very significant operation already underway. It's not simply a stunt to retain an aura of power. He absolutely intends to. It's definite that if they do badly, the Democrats, in these midterms, very many questions will be asked about Joe Biden's age, about where the Democrats are heading, and whether they might want to look to another generation for the next candidate. But it's true that after the midterms, we've seen it happen before. It's very difficult to break that deadlock, to push through your agenda if you, as the party in power, lose the midterms.
Well, all that to follow, of course, depending what happens on these results over the next few hours, or as Ketvan was saying at the beginning of the programme, who knows, over the next few days or even weeks, depending how the situation pans out. You're watching France 24. We're continuing to cover, of course, the midterm elections in the US. We'll be back with you in just a few moments' time. Stay with us.